This is a unit of 10 Plaguebearers that I painted up probably more than a year ago now. And again, it's a very simple scheme. It's a mixture of browns and greens with some ink washes. So with brown ink washes, with green ink washes, with some of the guts picked out in dark red and then washed with purple or red. The base is washed and dry brushed. So now I'm actually, the only thing I'm doing is going around and doing the base rooms black so that they match the Plaguebearers that I'll be doing and my other 40k forces, which all have black base rims, which appears to be the fashion at the moment. So this is in fact going to be the first fully painted unit of my Plague Marine force, which I am assuming will be able to take demons as well. So having a couple of painted units of demons will actually be quite handy. So this month I'll be doing the Nurgle Hellbrute. Next month I'll do another unit of 10 Plaguebearers, a unit of 7 bases of Nurglings, and the big Nurgle Beast in the first half of the month, because they'll all be fairly simple paint jobs. Well, particularly the smaller demons will just be simple paint jobs. And then when the new edition drops, I will have a bunch of Nurgle demons that I should be able to fairly effortlessly ally into my Plaguebearer force, because hopefully they'll have a keyword in common with the Plaguebearers, something like Nurgle or Demon or something like that, which lets me just pop them in, because then that will hopefully give me 3 more troop choices to go with whatever is in the starter, and thus open up the possibility of doing fairly quickly after release 1000-point battles with a Nurgle or Deathguard force. But yeah, the Deathguard I'll be putting on the Sector Mechanicus bases. These I'll be based into a different scheme, and have based to a different scheme, which is your old sand and rocks. So I've got another 10 of these and Herald based, ready to be undercoated downstairs, that I will do at some point in the next couple of weeks to be painted in early June. But yeah, I got a Nurgle Start Collecting force a while back, thinking of doing a 750-point Demons force to ally in with Word Bearers in the Heresy era. But since it's all Nurgle, I may as well ally it in with my Deathguard, because it is fluffy and it fits. So I've certainly been going through my lead pile looking for things that I'll be able to take in a Deathguard force. Nurgle Demons being a really obvious one. So other things I should be able to take are Hellbrutes, and I've found 2 Dark Vengeance Hellbrutes, as well as the multi-part, multi-pose, multi-weapon kit, which is still on sprue. Which should be awful interesting to play with and see if I can magnetise it or get multiple poses from it. I'm itching to see how all the various weapons work, because if I can find out what they do, I can decide what I'm going to arm my dreadnought with. And also whether I'm going to take the spares and convert the Dark Vengeance Hellbrutes, which is very likely to be the case. So there we go, black rims. About 3 minutes of painting. I varnished this force already ages ago. But yeah, they're a reasonable tabletop standard. I wouldn't hesitate to put them down. And they'll form part of my Deathguard force, which I'm starting to put together. The other thing is, as I get things painted, I may lend these to my local GW to put in the cabinet, to have some Nurgle stuff painted ready and on display for when 8th edition drops. Certainly be an idea. But yes, if you like this video, hit like or subscribe. I'll be doing lots of videos on different content that run up to 8th, talking about lots of different things and looking at lots of different units. I'll also be doing a whole bunch of painting videos as I start doing my Corridon Terminators, both Cataphractii and Tartaros. The Tartaros I'll do an assembly video on as well, and a painting video, whereas the Cataphractii I will probably be painting these in hotel rooms and at the GW store. I'll have 5 scouts to do as well, and a couple of the little bits and bobs this month, and then next month for my Corridons I will probably put together, I'll see what the army lists are, and if Terminators are good, I've got a 4th Terminator squad I can put together for them, and I've got a Contemptor Dreadnought, which will give me 2 Mark IV Dreadnoughts, and a Contemptor and 4 Terminator squads, 2 Cataphractii at Tartarus, and an Indomitus squad. 1 Assault and 3 Tactical, because to be fair, things like Chain Fists and things like Power Fists in the new edition look like they're going to be pretty good, because if you charge, you strike first, because there's no initiative. So you move up, you dacker them a bit, or heavy flamers, now that flamers are good again, and then you strike. But I'll be very interested to see what units come out for Deathguard. We know there'll be Deathguard Power Armor Marines, we know there'll be Terminators, we'll know there'll be Blight Drones, because we've seen all of them already. I'll have some Demons done, I'll have a Hellbrute done, and I will just slot that into the starter set and see if I can take it to 1,000 points without any major issues. But yeah, that's a troop choice of Demons ready for 8th edition. Thanks for your time, guys.